everybody, Lee with LG Speed and Custom here, and in this video we are heading north to Campbell River BC to pick up a 41 Studebaker. Oh, and on the way home, I think I'm buying a car. Exactly what I need, more projects. So this 41 Studebaker we're going to pick up is in Campbell River, which is on Vancouver Island, but towards the north end. It's probably 3/4 of the way towards the very end of the island, which means about a 3-hour drive for us. And there's snow up there. We're having second winter right now. It is really cold. We don't have snow here in Victoria, but by the time we get to like maybe a half an hour out of Victoria, I'm expecting snow. So the Studebaker, my friend John Asen, who's been on the channel a few times, he's got the 1918 Chev bucket with the Ford flathead that was built in the 60s. He got a hold of me one day because he found a 41 Studebaker on Kijiji that he used to own in the 80s. It has a 250 Chevrolet 6-cylinder in it, 4-door sedan. It was just a nice, cool cruiser that he had back then, and he wanted to buy it back. So I got him in touch with the owner through Kijiji. They talked for a bit. John was going to buy it, and then John decided to pass on it. However, John's friend Chuck, who also owned this car at one time in the 80s, he decided to buy it. So we're heading up to Campbell River right now to pick the car up, and then we're going to take it to one of Chuck's friends' place so that they can get the 250 inline 6 running. While Chuck and I were talking about all this, he told me about another car that he has for sale, a 1959 Meteor, and gave me a pretty good price on it. So we're gonna go check that out, and if it's as good as I think it is, we're gonna buy it, bring it home. So let's hit the highway. Welcome to Ladysmith, hometown of Pamela Anderson. Well, we came around a curve in the road and traffic just kind of stopped. So I'm not sure what's going on, but this is lame. Park there. So when we had this truck apart to put the Cummins in and put it all back together, for some reason the windshield washer reservoir never got put back in, and I can't remember if it's because it hit the intercooler plumbing or if it just never happened because we just never got around to it. But I kind of wish we had some squirters right now. It's kind of messy out. We're in Courtenay right now, which is where Steve Tilley lives, the guy that owns the pink and white 59 Fairlane or 59 Galaxy that we're putting air ride on in the shop right now. We are, I don't know, maybe about a half an hour from Campbell River still. We had to stop and get diesel. These Cummins 12 valves are incredible. You want to know why everybody puts Cummins engines in these trucks, or in all trucks? The last time we got diesel was when we were coming back from the Puyallup swap meet, which was last week. So we drove from Washington all the way back to Victoria. I drove around for a week, and now we're almost in Campbell River, and this is the first time we've had to stop and get fuel. This truck only has a 60-liter tank, which I think is like 14 or 15 gallons. It's the stock tank behind the seat. That's all it has. So it's not a huge fuel capacity, and it goes forever on diesel. So anyways, we're going to clean the window, take Doris for a little walk, and then scoot up the road another half an hour to Campbell River and check out the Studebaker. Cool, here it is. I think it's probably seen some better days back when John and Chuck owned it in the 80s. But they'll get it going again. AM, FM radio. Cool. Okay, I think we're ready to hit the road. I don't quite trust these suicide doors on the back, so Shannon and I just put a strap around the B-pillars to hold it shut, and the hood wasn't latched very well either, so we just put a strap on there to hold that down so it doesn't pop up on the highway. Just be gentle when you're doing this. You don't need to peel the fenders up. You're just trying to stop the hood from flipping open. So I think we're ready to head to Cobble Hill now. So I think we've got about a 2-hour-ish drive to Cobble Hill, where we're going to drop off the Studebaker and then go check out the 59 Meteor. V-brake. Hey, come on, you guys, we gotta go. Let's go, come on. Doris, you can lay in the snow at home. We don't have snow at home. Hey, come here. There it is. All right, let's go check out this 59 Meteor now. So we got about a 10-minute drive over to where the Meteor's parked at. There it is, right in front of us. Let's go have a look. Well, that doesn't look so bad, does it? He said it was really rusty, but that's why I wanted to come look at it, is because what some people consider rusty, some people don't consider rusty. Look at that Meteor. That is so cool. From Calgary, Universal Motors. He's got no trunk keys for it, he said. So I grew up in the prairies, and this is what every single car in the prairies looks like. These rockers probably needs floors, but that's not a deal breaker for me. Not for the price he's asking. This side's a little bit worse, but it's still pretty normal for like where I grew up. That's what they all look like. Every single old car needs floor pans, rocker panels. But you can still drive it. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, there's still carpet in it. Oh, that's not bad. This thing's just about ready for Pebble Beach. It's got the optional airflow headliner. He said it's missing one door panel, but the other ones all seem to be there. Ooh, smells like old gas. Let's look under the hood. I think the hood might be literally frozen shut. That's fine. It's got a 223 inline 6 in it that he's had running, I think just off a jerry can, but the car has no brakes. I think I'm sold on it. Oh, has it got a good windshield too? Almost one little rock chip above the visor. Oh, there's 3 rock chips, according to Shannon. Shannon, you're not very optimistic about this.
I'm trying to be realistic.
Realistic? It's a 60-year-old car. 70-year-old car. Maybe. I don't know. Math isn't my strong point. I think I want it, though. I think we're going to load it up. We're going to load it up. Oh, what do we got in here? Some old maps. Oh, yeah, all sorts of good stuff. Spa resistant. This must be like the detail package that it had done just before they parked it. What else we got here? $135 worth of something done. Voltage regulator, oil change. When was this done? 1999. Well, that's pretty good. That was only 24, 25 years ago. Another map. Cool. The Midas Touch. It's fine. It's fine. Man, winches are the best. So this wheel's seized, and we have a bush now, but that's fine. I like trees. Wonder how long it's been sitting there. Well, it hasn't been sitting that long. It'll run. Well, we made it home. Unfortunately, all our camera equipment being my iPhone and Shannon's iPhone, that's all we record with, both died. Because we didn't think of bringing a phone charger with us, and we actually did stop at a gas station to buy one. They didn't have any. Who doesn't have iPhone chargers? There's a missed opportunity. But we made it home. We didn't get to film any of it for you guys, unfortunately. My camera phone died. I was doing a time lapse of winching it up on the trailer, which went better than expected considering the driver's side wheel is seized. So we have this thing here now. Not quite sure what to do with it. My first thought was clean it. I really want to clean it. This is all frozen on here right now. It's like literally ice. Yeah, give it a good wash and then maybe get it running. Chuck said it runs, and I believe him. I mean, the plate is from 2019, so that's not that long for a car to be sitting. I think it'll run fine. The rust and the body work and stuff, I'm not the least bit concerned about that. That doesn't bother me at all. I think get it running, put some brakes on it so that it stops. It came with tires. So here's the deal on this car. This is why I grabbed this car. Chuck calls me to go pick up that Studebaker for him. And he says, also, if you know anybody, I've got this 59 Meteor I want to get rid of. I didn't know anything about it. I had no pictures, nothing. I'm like, I don't know, send me some pictures. I'm not really looking for a project car, but who knows? So he sent me a couple pictures, and it looked decent in the pictures. And then he said, here's the deal on it. 59 Meteor, it runs. There's no brakes though. He bought 4 brand new white wall tires. I think this is 1. This tire looks really nice. He said there's 1 installed on the car. The other 3 are sitting in his basement. He's gonna dig them out and bring them over. So it's got brand new tires. I think he paid $800 for the tires. It's got a brand new gas tank. He paid $500 for the gas tank. package deal, car, tires, gas tank, everything. And it's got registration, which is like for the Americans watching, that's like having a title. In Canada, we don't use titles, we have registration. So we can register this thing and put it on the road. $500 all in. So I was like, well, I have to buy it. At that price, like, how could I say no? I mean, those tires, even if this thing turns into a complete, total turd, we can put those tires on Shannon's car, and then she's got brand new tires for $500. It's got a 9-inch rear end in it that we could use. Who else? Like, what else on there? I mean, we could definitely get $500 worth of parts out of this thing. But I don't want to do that. I think this car is as crusty as it is. I think it is still too good to be a parts car. I think I want to resurrect this thing, get it running, cut the coils in the front, put some lowering blocks in the back, put a glass pack on it. The 223'd sound cool with a glass pack. Get it slammed down, put those tires on it, and just drive it as is. Drive it for a while and then maybe send it on its way. This would be a great starter car for a young person that's looking to get into the car hobby because it's cheap, and rust repair, fixing rocker panels and stuff is not hard, and it's great stuff to learn on. So I think that's my plan with this car, at least. That's what's in my head. But I mean, who knows? We've got so many other things to do. I still haven't fixed the front end in the truck. The 47 is still down. The synchros for the transmission just showed up. I got them yesterday, so we can start putting that back together. We still got the 32 on the go. The Roadster, got the windshield frame back from the chrome shop now, so I want to test fit it and make sure it all fits, and then get some glass cut for it. And then I still got to fix the brakes on the Roadster. I'm pretty sure I just need to top the master cylinder up. If you give it 3 pumps, it stops. So, and then the Roadster will be back on the road. So probably won't tackle this until at least the 47 is back on the road. So that'll be a little bit in the future. Who knows what happens in the meantime? Maybe someone will come around the corner tomorrow and be like, hey, I'll give you $1,000 for that. In which case, gone. So who knows? It was a good day for rescuing old cars. Chuck got his 41 Studebaker that he had in the 80s. We drug it out of wherever it had been sitting. I don't know how long it had been sitting there, but it's definitely been off the road for a long time. So it's over at Dave's place, and Chuck and Dave are going to try to get the 250 inline 6 running in that thing again, and their plan is to get that thing back on the road and roadworthy. So that's one car saved. And this thing, we got it out from underneath that cedar tree and get it back on the road again, hopefully at some point. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. If you want to support this channel and help pay for brake parts, check out lgspeedcustom.com and get yourself an LG Speed and Custom shirt and stickers. We got hot rod parts, been selling lots of hot rod parts lately, which is awesome. Thank you everybody that's been buying stuff off the website. Really, really appreciate that. Music in this video, Cavalieros, back on the Cavalieros, love those guys. Local Victoria surf band, so go check them out at cavalieros.com, check them out on Bandcamp, download one of their albums off Bandcamp if you want. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.